Greetings, everybody. Better Age back for another episode of SimAirport. And yes, you're not mistaken. 10 days have rolled off the clock. We're going to give this a go and see if we can expand our property, expand our runways, and make this work. With that being said, let's do the things we need to do. First and foremost, in order to get a land expansion, we need an operations manager. So we've got to hire them first. A C Chief Operations Officer, hire for 12,500. Wait for him to get to work. He's got the COO office. We're now going to need to take out a loan of about $250,000 for 1.17%. Yeah, we'll take that. And now we're going to slow it down, ladies and gents. Slow it way down and purchase our land. We have a success. Well, that's right. We're going to have to get rid of the fence first. Okay, so first things first. We have to build more fence, though. And then we have to sell a bunch of fence. Or we have to dismantle a bunch of fence, I should say. We've gotten our fence completely constructed up. Let's get some of this fence dismantled as rapidly as possible. Okay. Now, immediately after they leave for the last flight tonight, we will bump up our runway size and hopefully we'll be good to go. Okay, here's the other thing we want to do as well. We need to get some taxiway down here. We're going to want to get that put together as rapidly as possible, so let our guys out there and start working that. Sadly, there's no easy place to do that with the deliveries, right? Okay, we should have one more set of flights coming in and one more set of flights going out, I think. Maybe not. Got that scheduled departure at 11:40. Okay. Let's get them out there and fixing up that runway for an urgent priority. And the big thing is getting that runway done in the morning by the time we need that done. The other thing I'm going to do is take a look and see if... Okay, let's take a look at this Aerostar. Yes, I wish to terminate the Aerostar and find an afternoon flight that is large. A Boeing 707 for Aero Time. Let's Aerostar. Got one that we can use. They've got 747s. That's Mexicana. That's not who we were looking at. 737. They do have a 707 and a 767. Let's accept the 767. And what we're going to do is stick it in here. And then... give it some room to grow a little bit. And Atlantic International, again, they may be something that has something larger. A 707 that we can slide in here somewhere. I think that works. And we'll start to get a couple of the larger planes in here to fill out these spaces, you know? And as we do that, that would be a good thing, so we can probably run that Aero Time flight and move back this You don't want to get too close there. And arrow time again. We've had such a good they don't have anything in the large in the morning. There we go, and we'll see if we can get some of these larger planes to hopefully help us pay off our soul-crushing debt. The other thing I want to do is I want to research this gate control for 15,000, so we'll start working that. And find out exactly what we can do with it. 19% done, and we're still got planes coming in about 3 to 4 hours here. Let's get some more bodies on the job quickly here. Probably should have done that earlier. Don't want to have our very first morning flights be late. Still running a delay on our planes now. This is not a good sign that we're missing flights. Still have to get the new taxiway installed. Okay, now the planes will start flying in like nobody's business. Here they come. And we'll need turnarounds as quickly as we can get them. Passenger satisfaction still high, though. That's a good sign. And we'll move the pappies down there. And I think what we'll do is once I get some ops, we'll put a piece here and a piece there. And then the idea being that we can use those for one way only. We'll have to research it first, of course. But that means getting our construction foreman back. And I don't want to do that until after we have our operations manager let go. Because, well... We're not going to want him here. We're going to need to get the money back, so. Once I find out what our gate control issues are going to be, things will be better. But we managed to do what I wasn't sure we would be able to, and that is get everything built and turned around, more or less, in place. I don't think we've actually had any of the big flights come in today either, so. And we'll lock back our staffing all the way here as soon as we make our I really don't want to put that there. Okay, first things first, manage admin, COO. We need to let them go. Oh, look at that bad boy. And it looks like we're finally going to get some passengers here on board a very large aircraft. Our very first 767 from a Ford Air has come in. And now we're going to need to get our baggage depot going so that we can going to take a little chunk of this here and run some foundation material. And we'll get those guys in there building and building away. Close, close. So we'll get a whole bunch of dismantling. That means we'll have some walls to finish up over here, which ought to be good. Okay, the next set of conveyor belt sections will start. We're going to wait a little bit because I'm afraid about our fuel situation here. We still have plenty of fuel left, which means that I have to sell more. So I think what I'm going to do is start by paying back $25,000 of the loan and knock back some of our daily interest just a little bit at a time every day from here on out. And we can start making these negative factors disappear, these positive factors appear. But I think that's going to be all for this particular episode. I want to wish everybody a wonderful day. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, liking, leaving us a comment. I do read them all. I may not respond to them all, but I do try to read all of your comments. Until next time, everybody, I wish you all happy landings. Be kind to one another out there.